It started in 2023, and it started with what was called data campaigns, which are basically what data is needed to solve some use case, some problem over time. And insurance was the first one. There's definitely been Allianz and MOTER are involved there in the definition heavily. There's also been fleet management, which is apparently it has been adopted by some countries for their traffic management, which is interesting. And then there's trucking, FMS, which is Fleet Management Systems, I think is what it stands for, from ACEA, is using VSS. They're harmonizing the data coming from commercial trucks, so think like Volvos, big trucks, Scania, and they're aligning it with VSS where they can't. They're basically making other models, and you'll see more of that. And they're working with VDM quite a bit because the relationships will vary. But FMS is an adopted standard, so maintenance is a big part of it for them. So OEM participation is critical because they produce the vehicles which generate the data, and you have to align these things across the industry to achieve the collaboration to solve the collaborative problems. And so if there's just liability for them to share their data, they won't share their data, and none of this stuff will come to fruition. And so they have to have value. So they have to be in the mix to see the value.
As Paul said, data is essentially the lifeblood of any commercial operation. And for insurers too, data is becoming essential. Traditionally, insurers just rated on basic factors, but today they're all data-driven businesses. And despite that, in commercial insurance space, insurers are losing a lot of money. So there's ever more interest in data to get better understanding of fleet risk. So we're working with VSS to incorporate today's insurers' data needs, and then to focus on where they're going and what they'll need in the future to generate better understanding, better underwriting capability through data. It's really two separate means. So one is technical, and creating the standards that we need to deliver the data products that insurance companies are looking for. And the other is through events like this, the event that we're attending here tonight, which are a wonderful way for us to meet like-minded people, OEMs and suppliers in the automotive industry. It's very valuable to a small company like us starting. Yeah, I think it's been extremely helpful for us. We've made some very valuable connections through COVESA. We've connected with other insurance companies, with OEMs. But I think our partner ecosystem, which includes OEMs and suppliers, really value the contribution we're making to COVESA. They see that we're working to solve problems that they have. And for all of us, for this to work, it's got to scale. The only way it's going to scale is through standards like COVESA.
There's a lot of big players already involved who are interested in solving some problems, making things easier on the industry, not doing the same thing over and over again, and scale, like Michael said. And there are the major players are here, and so it's about contribution and collaboration. And so I would say get involved.
Certainly join. This is a great organization. I've been part of many organizations like this, but not all truly collaborative. This one is. There's an openness here, but if you do join, get involved. Contribute. That would be my advice. If you do that, you will reap the dividend.